adequately maintained and then put to use in the right economic sectors for general prosperity of the economy.
Fellowship Directorate at the Institute of Professional Economists and Policy Management, Abuja, Dr. Yeshua Aliyu. Thank you so much for talking to us and giving us your perspective on all of this. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's now time to review trading activities at the Nigerian Exchange Limited. And joining me is an investment banker and stockbroker, Mr. Tajudeen Olayinka. Thank you very much for joining us at this time. Of course, the market closing positively by 0.33%. Give us some updates on what's happening on the floor of the stock exchange.
Okay, yes. Market is just maintaining, just simply following a normal trend. The trend that has been established over the past few weeks. Let's say that yesterday market went down. And I think on Tuesday again, we also saw some semblance of that. But today, there was a good momentum. Markets went up slightly, as you rightly mentioned. And, we saw that movement, cutting across several sectors of the market, several sectors of the multiplicity of stocks, not just limited to banking or to a particular segment of the market. There are other sectors that also benefited, but we saw more gainers from these retail stocks, what I would normally call retail stocks. These penny stocks that investors, like all these insurance stocks, small cap stocks that some retail investors like to embrace, like to participate in. So we saw more gainers there. We also saw few gainers in banking stocks, especially GT and Zenith, and I think After School was also on the gainers list. So it was a good market today. Just more bargain hunting and profit taking place, side by side. It was a good market today. Just what I would call, close to being a balanced market.
So investors are smiling to the bank today?
Exactly so. They are really smiling. They are smiling in a big way.
But they were not smiling yesterday. That's
market for you. Market yesterday was more profit taking. Today they have returned to bargain hunting to see where they can actually take new position and then move on with their investment. So it's always like that, especially when you are still expecting. We are in the third quarter, and by the time we move into fourth quarter, we'll see more activities. Especially, we see the return of the rally. Rally usually takes place in fourth quarter, especially when investors are expecting the full year result.
All right, so we have gainers, O&O, Mercure, and Lotus Shell 15, and some other shares, some other stocks made the gainers charts today at the stock exchange. Now, what is driving this?
Yeah, usually when stock prices have dropped consistently over the past few trading days, maybe let's say 5 trading days or even less, and the investors now see that those prices are actually good for them to come in. They usually want to come in, and so that is responsible for what we saw in those stocks you mentioned. It's just like I mentioned earlier, it's bargain hunting. Once stock prices appear to be too low and attractive, investors want to take position in them, and that's the reason some of them took position in some of these stocks that you mentioned. It's the usual thing that you see when market is when market has gone too high, way up, and now coming down, they try to stabilize. You see bargain hunting and profit taking place side by side, and that's exactly what we saw today.
All right, investment banker and stockbroker Tajudeen Olayinka, thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Well, that's Business Nigeria today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back same time tomorrow. Until then, enjoy your week.